Tech stocks have been volatile lately, as you know. Nvidia is now on pace for its best day since September, but still down 3% on the month. It may be far from your traditional stock picking that's driving moves in mega caps, though. Our Kate Rooney takes a closer look at that in today's Tech Check. Morning, Kate.
Hey, Carl. Good morning. Yes, so it appears to be bullish options activity driving some of the biggest gains in tech lately. When you look under the hood, options are fueling more volatility in mega caps as investors search for more upside. Alphabet is a prime example of this. It's up double digits in the past week. And yes, there were some positive headlines. You had the quantum chip, new AI models, and Elon Musk even tweeted about it, which we thought might be having an impact. But if you look at just equity flows, so old-fashioned buying and selling, that really didn't pick up much as the stock marched higher. You can see here data from Vanda Research shows nothing out of the ordinary, a slight uptick, but it is a totally different story if you look at options. So Vanda also highlights a massive surge, you can see on the right side of your screen, in Google call options last week, which give you the option to buy the stock at a higher price. And then Jeff Kilberg over at KKM also calling out a flurry of Alphabet options, pointing out one large investor, sometimes call that a whale, buying 120,000 calls that expire on Friday. Overall, this year options activity has been surging. It's back at an all-time high, and Vanda does point out it has been net bullish positioning so far this year, and especially after the election. There has been a spike in extra risky versions of this, notably 0 days to expire, 0 DTE. They're much cheaper, but they are so much riskier. Some liken these to buying a lottery ticket. Mega cap tech. And those stocks are really by far the most popular options bets out there. It is not just Alphabet. Mike Coe shared some data on this showing that Tesla and Nvidia together, they make up roughly 60% of all options activity out there in the Russell. The top 10 stocks or so in the Russell make up almost 90% of all options. There is a worry about concentration risk here. Folks I'm talking to say this leverage sets up a major vulnerability. If traders are mostly in the same boat, it means they might be in the same sinking boat if something backfires, especially with those widely held stocks. Think of Tesla and Nvidia. Should also note a lot of traders do use options to hedge, guys.
It is interesting. It seems like every 6 months or so we get the 0-day option discussion and what it means for market structure and all the vulnerabilities behind it. And then nothing happens.
Yeah, I know. Well, you could call it animal spirits. There's so much talk about the risk, and especially as a lot of the online brokerage firms, think of Robinhood, have opened up the options market and more sophisticated derivatives to retail traders. In some ways, there's folks who are sort of graduating from just buying and selling stocks, and they do either want to hedge, they want to take a more complicated bet, but then you have the sort of gambling crowd with 0 DTE, where that is not a way to make a long-term investment. That's really day trading, and there's a lot of fear around that. But we haven't seen the downside folks talk about. But I do think with more traditional options and just the massive amount of pent-up leverage that's out there right now, you're kind of hearing more chatter, with markets running up to the end of this year. So something to watch in 2025. But you're right, we kind of raise the alarm bells, and then we haven't seen anything happen yet. So
it's a shame that the members of the Fed are locked in their meeting, their closed-door meeting right now, and not paying attention to this report, because it is further evidence. Thank you, Kate, Carl, of the fact that she just said animal spirits. Sort of euphoric markets right now and very easy financial conditions, which is not necessarily a prime time to cut rates. That's all.